What's happening, guys? Kenny within the pocket. Back here again today, guys, and I am feeling a little better. But I still feel like shit. And, yeah, so my voice doesn't sound great, I know that, and I'm sorry if I clear my throat a lot and stuff, but the show must go on. And, here we go. This is actually a response video to a tag from Outpost 76, and this is Show Me Your SAK. I could have gone a lot of different ways with this, brother. But we all know that that was coming. And actually, I did see a video of one of your, I forget the guy's name, new channel I hadn't heard about before, but I saw his, and he had a kangaroo SAK. And I actually have the same kangaroo SAK. Not exactly the same, but I have one. And I was gonna, it's actually at work, so I can't put it on the video, but I would have brought that in too, because that would have been hilarious. So anyways, ramble on. And this guy right here, while he's in the background, this is my carry today. First day of the year, and this is my carry. So yeah, it's going to be a fun year, guys. And that thing is bad to the freaking bone. And the action has gotten even better. And I can foresee it getting even better. It does get caught on the detent a little bit. You got to make sure it's past it. But nothing like super critical. Yeah. So snappy, guys. Loving that thing. But we're going to keep him in the background for some eye candy. And then get right into it. I am going to get right into this one. Now, Gerald, you kind of threw a wrench in my day. I was actually just going to put a wrench on the table because you threw a wrench in my day. Because, I mean, I had planned on doing a video, but I really didn't. I had something else planned, and then you tagged me in that this morning, and I was like, I got to do it. And unfortunately, I have had many Swiss Army knives in my day, but I don't know where any of them are. I probably had 4 or 5. I know I've had a cadet. I know I've had, I don't know what the one's called, the camp or something. I've had a few different versions, and I've had other companies' versions, but I don't know where any of those are right now. And I also just, I think I gave some of them away and stuff, so when you tag me, I'm like, holy shit, I don't even have one Swiss Army knife to show him. And that's a fucking cop-out. So I went ahead and I went out and did the search and got myself a Victorinox Swiss Army knife. This is actually the original, I guess is the model. But yeah, I had to go on a search because not many things are open. And they don't even have one of these at Home Depot. So, yeah, this is what I got. And it's actually, you know, it's got pretty much everything I would expect a Swiss Army knife to have. I mean, like the essentials. But, I mean, it doesn't have scissors. So, yeah, this is not the ideal Swiss Army knife. I would want scissors if I was going to have a Swiss Army knife. But it does have like the awl or whatever you want to call an ice pick, you know, the screwdriver, Phillips head, the knife, of course, you got the screwdriver, bottle opener, can opener, and screwdriver, smaller flathead, and then the little pin knife. So yeah, it's got the essentials, and it's a nice snappy action on this, you know, really nice. And actually, this thing already bit me. Right when I got it out of the box, you see it there in my pinky. I was in the car and I was just snapping it shut, and my pinky got in the way right there and just already bit me once. It is pretty sharp, fairly sharp for, you know, out of the box for a knife like this. I wouldn't expect it. I even brought some of my recycling paper in here just to see, because you guys know if you watch my channel how this goes usually. It's pretty rough. It's not horrible, but yeah, I think it was more the action, more the snappiness of it that caught me right on the tip. But yeah, anyways, I probably should have saved that piece of paper for something else. Oh well. Oh well. That's the knife right now. But I did put a twist on your parameters there, buddy. Just because, out of necessity, because I only have one knife to show you. I was going to buy a few, actually. That's a whole nother story. And I want to show you guys what I saw at Walmart. I'm going to put that in right now. And, oh my gosh, maybe I'm late to the show, but I want one of these so bad. And I did not realize they were so accessible. Like, $250 isn't that bad to have, like, a fucking Mr. Pac-Man in the corner. I do wish it was Mrs. Pac-Man, though. And you guys out there that know what I'm talking about, you know what I'm talking about. Anyways, this did come with it. It's a nice little field sharpener with the dreaded pull-through. I'd probably use that, though. I don't know. Cool little sharpener. And then next on the list, I'm going to put him up here. Put him over here with the sharpener. Next on the list, because I don't have much to show you, I went to multi-tools, guys. So I do have this Gerber, which I gave to my wife because she didn't have one in her car, in her van. So I did give this to her, and she has used it, actually, extensively. I'll leave this up here. She's used it a few times, and I'm proud of her, like, and I'm happy I gave it to her. It's a nice tool. It does have, like, the, you know, the resistance, like the spring in there, so you don't have to move it back and forth. That's one thing I actually really like about it. And it's pretty easy to use one-handed. But look at that shitty knife. I'm kind of unimpressed with the knife that comes in this multi-tool. I mean, even though it's not about the knife, you know, I mean, that is kind of a... I mean, it's like a Warncliffe, but, I mean, super thick behind the edge, and, I mean, that's a shitty knife, guys. Yeah. But other than that, yeah, I mean, it's a good tool. It's really hard to get... I mean, the scissors are okay to get to, and they're kind of weird, you know, kind of bulky scissors, not super functional. But these are all very accessible, very easy to get to, and it's a good tool, you know. And for her and her car, it's going to be... it's got a nice saw here, serrated blade, I should say. Not really a saw. I think the saw is on the other side. That's the serrated knife blade, and then the saw is super hard to get to, guys. I actually had, I can get it now, but I had to use another tool to get it out at first. It was kind of hard to get to. But yeah, pretty good tool. You know, I'm glad I gave it to her because she uses it a lot. And it's the Gerber suspension. I don't know if that's just it's saying it has a suspension or if that's the model. I'm not sure. But anyways, sorry, I can't see sometimes back here, and you guys that make videos know what I'm talking about. Next on the list, and this one was free. God, I'm already at 8 minutes. Son of a bitch. This one was free from Blade HQ with my order, and you guys that ordered, you know, over $75 know what I'm talking about. This is the Kershaw. Oh, damn, I'm going to forget the name. I didn't do my research before this. But it says 1025. I don't know if that's just the model number or what, but it's a Hinderer design. This little knife impressed the shit out of me, guys. I could not believe how functional this thing actually is. When I bought it, when I got it, I'm like, oh, it'll be something cool, you know. I'll give it to somebody or something. Actually, I think I'm gonna keep him. I really like it, and it's pretty light. It's on my keys. I don't really love my keys to be heavy, so I had him on there for a few days, and it was really nice. But I'm not sure I'm gonna keep him there. One thing I'll say: look at this, guys. 3-finger grip on this little knife, and holy shit, is this thin behind the edge? They hollow ground this blade. You know, even though I got this for free, I think they're only like $9, guys. So if you need a keychain knife, I would highly suggest this. It's very functional, and it's got the bottle opener too. It's not just a knife, guys. It is technically a multi-tool because it has a bottle opener, and I guess you could use that as somewhat of a tool. Maybe prize something with it or something. But great, guys, really cool. And I might get some slack, and people will say that's not a multi-tool, but whatever. I can do what I want. Anyways, this is my channel. So, next on the list... Actually, I probably should have done this guy after the Gerber because this is what replaced the Gerber in my truck. Blow. Yeah, the Leatherman. That's what it is. It's a Leatherman, but it's the Charge Plus. And yeah, I had to grab one of these. I looked long and hard about which one I wanted, which Leatherman, because I didn't know. And I landed on the Charge Plus because it does have really easy one-hand opening with actually a very, decently nice blade. Not super thin behind the edge, but it does have pretty thin stock and just really easy to use. It's 154 cm steel, so I can really use this blade if I need to. And it has just a lot of, it's really easy to function with one hand. And you do have these there's the saw blade there. If you guys don't know about this, I mean, go get one. They're great. I would highly suggest it. File's nice. The one thing I'll say, it has really nice pliers and removable, replaceable wire cutters, but it doesn't have spring. That's the only thing I would say that kind of has over the, I know other ones have a spring too, other Gerbers. That would be nice, but it's just one more thing to break. So this is something that's going to last forever. This is the Charge Plus, I believe this one is the aluminum scales. They have the titanium scale one as well. Yeah, really nice blade, and it does have this really nice, this is a great serrated blade as well with the hook on it. And then when you open this thing, inside you have all your other tools. So you can really easily access the other ones, and look at that. That's awesome, having a screwdriver. And this did come with this, but I can get more in the extension. And I do have a flashlight on here. I know I don't do flashlights really, guys. EDC. I'm probably going to do some EDC videos soon. Eagle Tack, really nice flashlight. AAA batteries, very easy to actuate. Nice flashlight, really good flashlight. Just tap I would suggest it to anyone that's looking for a AAA, shit, I can turn it off. AAA flashlight. Sorry if I shine light in your guys' face there. Anyways, I'm not gonna fucking put this all back together because it's take time out of the video. Yeah, we're already at 12 minutes, guys. Surprise, surprise. But yeah, there's a lot of cool, and the scissors are very functional on this. Nice and thin, and you can really cut some good paper with that, or whatever you need to cut. Not as robust as the other ones, but yeah, really nice. And then look at this, guys, too. This little tiny, eyeglass. I mean, you guys probably already know about this tool, and I'm probably just wasting your guys' time, but this little eyeglass screwdriver is pretty amazing. Really would suggest this tool if you guys are looking at Leathermans. And, I mean, there's so many different ones. You got to pick the one that fits your EDC, if it's what you want. I'm probably going to get a Signal eventually, just as, a camping tool. But, yeah, great tool, guys. And I do have two more, so I'm going to try and make them quick. This is the Sergei Panchenko, I believe is what it's called. It's the Panchenko dog tag. I grabbed one of these from Blade HQ when they had them on sale. I think they still are on sale, and I think there's still some available, but I think they're going discontinued. This is from the Tai Chung factory. It does have a chisel grind, and it is extremely sharp, guys. Tai Chung never fails. It's actually not shaving me as much as I would expect, but you could see my hair there. It is really sharp. I mean, I don't know if it would cut this paper. Let's see. Ugh, getting long, guys. I know. This is S30V steel, guys. It's a very, dog tag. It's like, come on, you're going to use your dog tag that much. But, yeah, it's not as sharp as I thought it was, probably. Yeah, but it's pretty sharp. It cuts through cardboard pretty good. Easy enough to use, but really small, guys. If it's more about cutting open boxes and letters and stuff like that. But it's really cool, and I like it. And then last but not least, this is my final one, and it is going to be my first giveaway. That's right, guys. I am gonna give this one away to one lucky subscriber. And those of you guys that watch my channel know what this is. It's the Kershaw pub that I made my Carta and carbon fiber scales for. And I'm going to give it to one of you guys. I'm going to give it to somebody. So, I don't know how exactly I do this, guys. I'm still so new to this whole thing, but if I can get some help from Blade Banner or, you know, even Slicey Dicey or one of you guys, Brian or David, or one of you guys that can help me do a giveaway. I know you guys do a lot of giveaways, so you're probably accustomed to it. But yeah, this is a great tool, guys. I really enjoy it, and you can put it on your belt. You could just carry it on your belt all the time, and it's got the bottle opener, and really functional tool. And actually very slicey blade with really thin behind the edge. It's hollow ground, so it's very thin behind the edge, surprisingly. Great little knife, great. Let's see how this one, factory edge. Oh, wins, big time, guys. This one is very sharp. I'm running on to real estate here. Very sharp, guys. Definitely gonna be shaving some hair here. Oh, I better be careful. Yeah. Very good. So, yeah. Remember what I said about this equating to hair shaving sharpness? This guy didn't really cut that paper, and it barely, it was scrape shaving. So, Tai Chung, I'm disappointed. Anyways, I know that's off subject. Guys, thanks a lot for watching and subscribing and commenting and all the stuff that you guys do. 2019 is going to be a great year because of you guys. And I'm about to round 200. I can't believe it. It was like 2 weeks ago, I think, or I don't even know how long ago I got to 100. And because of guys like Super Steel Steve and Blade Banner and Outpost and just all you guys, I mean, I'm not going to go through everyone again. You guys have made it happen, and I appreciate it all. So, Happy New Year, everybody. This is the real New Year one, where it's New Year's Day today when I'm filming this. So, yeah. Great. Have a great day, guys, and the best to you guys and your family. Oh, one more thing, guys. I almost failed to mention that this is a tag video, and I am going to tag someone. I'm not going to go as crazy as I did last time, but I'm tagging you, Steve. I want to see your SAK, bro. I know Matthew already got to see it so many times, and I need to see it, man. You already got me 6, so now you got to show me your SAK, bro. You got to show me all of them. And hopefully you have some, and you don't have to go buy some like I did. That is pretty lame, but I'm not a huge Swiss Army guy. I loved them as a kid, but, you know, it's not like, I don't know. I'd rather have a real knife and one of these in my truck. Yeah, or in my backpack, whatever. Thanks a lot, guys. Again, have a great day.